Alright, so as y'all can see that this is not an indicator-based course. This is purely price action and smart money manipulation setups. So I don't really use indicators like that. I do use moving averages. Moving averages will blind you, okay? So if you think that moving averages will keep you out of trades and keep you honest, it won't. But I'm going to show you anyway. And I'm going to show you how I use the 13 EMA, okay? So this is the moving average indicator that I use by Denier. It's called 3MA. I'm going to go to my settings. Okay, so you can change whatever colors you want. But I have my 13 EMA, I have my 50 SMA, okay, and I have my 5 EMA, okay? So the 5 EMA is the blue, the 13 EMA is the black, and the red EMA is the, and the red one is the 50 SMA, okay? That is the settings. Now, what I personally use, I only use the 13, okay? I only use the 13 because it's really accurate, and you can leave amazing runners with a 13 EMA on a strong trending day, okay? I'm going to say that right now, because when the market is not trending strong, don't rely on the 13 EMA, okay? But I'm going to show you how fire this can be if you're patient and you just really trust the process of the 13 EMA. So at key levels, okay, after you get like a trade or whatever, you see that break below, the break above, you will be buying, right? You will be in this buy. Stop loss is above that, below that wick. Simple, right? Now, how I use the 13 EMA, I use it for runners and to maximize trades. So once price closes below and clearly closes below the 13 EMA, I will get out of the trade no matter what. It have to clearly close below. It can't just be like a little baby candle like that. Like it can't be. It has to really close below. So that will be my target. Okay. I don't care what's going on right here. I don't care if it taps it, if it wicks at it. I don't care. The market, the candles have to close below it for me to get out of the trade. Okay. That is the exit that I do use if I want to leave a runner and just walk away from the charts, okay? So you see that that was what, a 1 to 6 risk reward, just systematically trading with not systematically, but just trading the 13 EMA as a take profit once it closed below. Okay, I'm gonna show you some more examples. Okay. All right, so we have a demand entry right here. It comes back down, we'll be entering, and we get an exhaustion bar at demand. Why did it just show that fib? What am I doing? Okay. So we got an exhaustion bar at demand, and we have a little green candle. It breaks above that candle, and our stop loss will be up under here. And like I said, wait for candles to close below the 13 EMA, and then will we get out of the trade, right? So let's line it up with where it finally closes below. Once it crosses it, we give it some breathing room. You have to cross it first. Once it crosses the 13, then we will be trailing it. We'll trail it. And then once it comes back and closes below 13, then when we get out, okay? So it closed below here, and that's a 1 to 5 risk reward, leaving a runner, okay? This is for strong trending days, okay? Some days this will not work. So I'm letting you know right now, it will not work, okay? So here we go. We got a sell. Mind you, we still taking our trades at key levels, always, no matter what. So we get a resistance entry. It's kind of a supply entry, but I'm just going to say resistance. So it gets there. We get a wipeout bar, okay, and we'll be entering a sell as it breaks below this green candle, and our stop loss will be above that red wick, and we'll hold this trade until the market, till the candle finally closes past the 13, and this is where it closes past the 13, right there. We'll be getting out right there. As soon as it closes, we're done. And this was a 1 to 7 risk reward, and this is a beautiful runner, you know, only on strong trending days. Okay, strong trending days. Okay, so we have a demand. It breaks out really fast, giving out buying power. And we get a red candle and a green candle right there. We will be entering above that green candle. Stop loss is underneath that red candle. And we let it run. Now, in this situation, you see how it's holding at the 13 EMA. It didn't really close below it. It's holding at it. So you will be very cautious up in this area. But in this area, you are already up 1 to 2 anyway. So it's up to you if you want to get out of the trade up in this area. But I need to really see it close below it. So I'm going to try to hold that all the way up here. Okay. Now, this is a real close below the 13 EMA. So once we line it up with that candle, we get a 1 to 7 risk to reward holding that. Okay, so that's how I like to use the 13 EMA. Okay, now we get a support entry. We get a support entry, and it comes to support. We enter right there, and honestly, you probably got stopped out. If you would have took this trade right here, you probably would have got stopped out. It broke above this red candle and then it tagged you. And this is the situation I'll be telling you that if it stopped you out, don't be afraid to get back in. So you enter that buy, you got stopped out, don't be afraid. Hop right back in and get your profits. Get your profits, man. Don't be scared. So where's the 13 EMA? We break the 13 EMA. We're holding. Now up in this area, it's holding. It never really breaks it, okay? Never really breaks it. Now this candle breaks below it. That one held it. So we would be getting out right here with the 1 to 4. So that loss that you took right here would have been covered if you would have held that until the 13 EMA was crossed, okay? All right. How many do I have left? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Honestly, it is. Okay, I'll just find this setup just out of the blue. So we have a can't close pass, right? And honestly, this is a key area. Okay, so it don't have to exactly touch the key area, but as long as it gets up there, then we're good. So it gets up there, we'll be dropping, we'll be selling right here. Okay, and this is a lower high. No, it's not lower high setup. This is really a smart money setup, and you might have got stopped out by this wick right here. But again, you can't be afraid to get back in. So you probably got stopped out. Once you got stopped out and then breaks below that red one, you get in again. Okay, you get in again, and you hold it until it breaks above the 13 EMA, and that's all the way right here, man. That's a 1 to 6, almost 1 to 7. Right here is where it closes below. So again, you got stopped out, but if you can hold it until it systematically crosses 13 EMA, they're good. And this is a 1 to 6. Okay, so this is how I use the 13 EMA. It only works for strong trending days. It will not work all the time. I just keep this on my charts because at the end of the day, we don't need moving averages. We don't even need indicators at all. The main indicator is supply and demand and support and resistance. That's just it. It works for any instrument. Okay. Yeah, let's get to the next video.